Right. Hello. Hey, thanks for being here. Part of Messiah Lutheran Church's mission and purpose is to love our neighbors here in the community of Mechanicsville and the surrounding area. Part of how we can live that mission out is to shine a spotlight on organizations and ministries and agencies that are already doing good work among and for our communities. And we want our community to get connected to the services and find new ways to serve. So part of what we're doing is inviting different guests in throughout the year. And today we'd like to welcome Mark and Julianne, who are from Thrivent Financial. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah. And they already did a bit with the congregation during announcements at worship this morning and had a table. But if you couldn't be here today, we're just recording this short little interview so you can get a little taste of what they do and how they serve the community, and you can get connected to them. So first, tell me about Thrivent. How does it serve the community and beyond?
So we're a 100-year plus fraternal benefit society. And what we do is we help the community in two ways. One, we help our individual members. We call them members, not clients. We help them with their personal financial needs. And some of the things we work with are helping them save for retirement, helping protect their family, etc. But the other part of Thrivent that makes us unique is that we help our members with causes that are important, which more often than not is their church community. And we do that through a number of programs. That's what we were talking about today, a Choice Dollars program action teams, which just helps our members give back to them.
We're a Fortune 500 company who makes profits, but we give those profits back to the communities via our members, helping people do well so they can do good in their community.
Now, I've worked with Thrivent for a long time. It used to be Lutheran Brotherhood and Aid Association for Lutherans. They combined and became Thrivent Financial for Lutherans, but now it's not just Lutherans.
Now it's Thrivent Financial. So way back in the beginning, it was Lutherans. Yep. And then we switched to those predecessor companies, Lutheran Brotherhood and AAL merged. And you're actually right, Thrivent Financial for Lutherans. And then we decided to expand our outreach, and now we're just faith-based Christian.
I've seen ads on videos online watching streaming stuff.
Yeah.
So,
and considering where we are today, we actually had a NASCAR for.
Oh, really? All right. Yeah, well, you can hear that if you've never been to Messiah Lutheran, you can hear the racetrack just over the county line on a race day. You can hear those cars way over here. So, what is your role in the Thrivent organization? What is it that you all do?
We're both financial representatives. So what we do is we interact, one-on-one with all our clients, helping them. And then we have people that are in our home office and help with those fraternal programs. So we also go out in the communities and help people about it. But primarily, we're financial advisors.
I do appreciate you coming on a Sunday. I know that's not a normal financial advisor office hours.
It's a lot of what we do because we have so many Thrivent members around here. Where are they? Hopefully on Sunday.
Meeting people where they need to be. I come from a teaching background. I'm a Montessori preschool teacher and an ESL high school teacher, and still a lot of those traits and skills carry forward that we want to meet people where they're at and get them where they want to go, whether it's with finances as well. So even I especially, I'm newer to this as a second career. Want to help people build from even small amounts that they have and see how they can make that bigger for themselves and their family and their community.
So, as I've said, I've worked with Thrivent before. I know the good things that you do, but this isn't like other times we'll be having these interviews where we're looking for volunteers, because you do have members, you have clients. So, not saying that we're seeing how can people volunteer with your organization, but if folks are members of Thrivent, then how would it be helpful for the people who are your members? What do they need to know in order to take full advantage of things like the Choice Dollars and the Action Grant so they can serve it?
The action teams, once you've done one, then you know how to accomplish it. And it's not so, basically what we're doing is helping them volunteer for the causes that are important to them. And it's through the cash that we give them for the different action teams to do.
So really,
that's how we help.
Just making sure you take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Not let it slip.
Yeah, because you get two those action teams a calendar. If you don't use it, they're gone.
And I'll put a pitch in, even if you're not yet a member of Thrivent. We have amazing things, and like I said, we're open to helping more people. We also, part of our fraternal benefits are supporting a program called Money Canvas, which you can access through Thrivent.com. It's a free budgeting help program that you get a one-on-one assistance through a financial, not a financial representative, but a financial counselor. And so maybe that's the stepping stone. If you're not yet a member, you don't have money to invest, so you can't yet do an action team, but want to. That's a way to build up your resources. They're going to find ways to save, how to spend less. Called Money Canvas. It's a great program. I went through it. My daughter and her husband are going through it, and it would be a way for them to start that avenue towards becoming a member that can also do bigger things as well for the church and their.
And one thing I want to add too is that all the money, and I think last year gave away about 300 million.
That's the whole
The
organization.
whole organization. But that money doesn't in any way detract from any bureaucracy.
Right.
We're not for profit. We don't pay taxes. It's money that would otherwise be taxed.
That's awesome. And I know the situation of our country right now, and a lot of folks are hurting. So that kind of tool
Yes.
and that knowledge is hopefully beneficial to them. I could tell that you're both passionate about what you do. It's not just a punch in and punch out kind of job. Julianne, maybe I'll have you answer this one first, since this is your second career. So what is it about this organization that you value? Like, why did you say this is what I want to do?
I've been a Thrivent member. I used the phrase of someone else since I was 7.5 pounds. And so I grew up, in a Lutheran church, and so Thrivent was always, AAL was there. Thrivent has always been there, and I've seen the benefits. I have benefited from my family being involved as Thrivent members, and I am also a single mom and have benefited from the guidance of my financial professional, who's long since retired, in helping me with things. And when I had the chance to help more people as a woman, we make less money typically per hour. We usually live longer. We're finding that even actuarially, that's true. And we usually have children to take care of. And all of those things, because of the products and services that I've received through Thrivent, has made my life more manageable. And I want to offer that to other people, not just females, but I work with men as well. But especially for women, I think we've been an underserved part of in the financial world. Usually men talk about money, women talk recipes. So I want to help give them a recipe.
Oh, nice. I like that. How about you, Mark? What got you?
Well,
into
I
this
grew
work?
up, my dad was a Lutheran school principal and teacher. And for as long as I can remember, since I was 8.5
8.5 pounds, okay.
that there was always
Not a competition.
a AAL rep come to our house.
Oh yeah.
And this isn't the first financial services company where I worked for another very large, good company, Mutual. But when I decided to do the financial representative job, it didn't take me long to get Thrivent, because that's what I know it's a different. So and I've been, now it's reached a point I've been doing it longer than I care to say.
More than 8.5 pounds.
Yeah.
So if folks have questions, if they want more information, if they want to get access to some of these tools and services, whether they're members or not, how do they do that?
You just go, if they were here today,
And we'll post it. We'll post it in the comments.
Yeah. You just give us a call and we set up a time. Nowadays, a lot of our appointments are on the phone, so you don't have to come and see us. But a first appointment would be just kind of getting to know each other. What is it your objectives are? Because our primary focus is on what's important to you, and can we help you get to that?
So we'll put Mark's information. He's representing the greater Richmond area in there, but we'll get Julianne's in there too, because we're hoping that you like and share, as they say, and spread this out among your friends. And if anybody who knows up in Charlottesville, contact information.
And we do merge. I do a little bit more on Zoom than Mark does. So we can Zoom a lot of different.
We
So
do
that's
that
also,
too.
Yeah. So no limit to how you can get in touch and work together. Anything else you'd like folks to know?
I think we covered it.
I think we did.
We did. It's nice that you had the tag team going on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here today, and for everybody, thanks for watching. And like I said, I hope you share this. That's the whole point of these videos. We're gonna put it on our website, on our church Facebook page. So if you couldn't be here today, or even if you were, we want to spread out the good work that Thrivent is doing, both here locally through the members, but also throughout the wider country.
Yes, thanks for having us.
All right, thank you.